I'm back again for another video. So I want to shout out a prepper. Him and his wife, they prepping, and the same thing I was talking about 10 or 15 days ago. Now they talking about it. I was talking about a $50 budget. Right, y'all can take a $50 and stack regular food little by little by little. Right, I was telling you that. Now him and his wife were telling you the same thing I was talking about in that video what I made. Now he's telling y'all that. Him and his wife telling y'all that. All right, that's his wife right there. The same thing. See, I know what I'm talking about. See, I know what I'm talking about. Now watch this. So I'm gonna let it play, and when you get to 2 minutes and 33 seconds, I'm gonna stop it. And I'm gonna say, watch, it's gonna shock you. Watch. Amen.
Most families think they have enough food to get through a crisis, but the real truth, if the power goes out tonight, the average home runs out of meals in only a few days.
And also, it's not just about how much food you have, it's also about whether you can actually cook it, store it, and keep it from spoiling when everything else shuts down.
So whether you've got $50 or $1,500, we'll show you how to build a long-term system that works in an actual emergency, not just looks good on paper. Okay, before we talk about 1 month or 3 months or even a year of food storage, we're going to start with the biggest step that gets the biggest return for the most people. 2 weeks of food that you already know how to cook. 2 weeks will cover most storms and disruptions, and it buys them time. It's the amount of time that anyone can surround.
Shout out
So
to them.
here's the situation that most families are actually in. You've probably experienced this just before or after a big storm. If you're like most folks, you have some food in your pantry, but not enough to last very long.
The average American family buys groceries almost twice a week. So think
Two
about how
weeks.
often you have to go to the grocery store, and that'll give you a feel for how stocked up your pantry is. How
All right.
long could you feed your family at the grocery?
Now, remember I told y'all, um, the grocery store only care 2 weeks, two 2 weeks. Well, 3 days worth of food, maybe 2 weeks at the most. 2 weeks at the most. Now, remember I told you that the average person don't even have 2 weeks. Remember I told you this, right? Never buy food all one time. Never buy all food one time, because when you buy all food one time, that food will never last, right? Remember I told you people gotta keep going to the grocery store every 2 weeks. Remember that? So he's saying you don't want to go to the grocery store every 2 weeks. So he's telling you don't buy food all one time. That's basically what he's telling you without telling you. All right, that's what I really want to say, but I couldn't get it out. Like I couldn't get it out, but I got it. So let's keep rolling. So we're gonna keep rolling to the 2 minutes and 30 mark. Watch it. Watch what you gonna say. The same thing I was saying about the $50 budget. Watch.
Store was cleaned out, or your ability to even get there was gone, or your ability to purchase food was gone.
Okay, so that's the question. Let's answer it in a way that doesn't waste money. The method is simple. It's a rotating pantry. You eat what you store and you store what you eat. Especially if your budget's tight, you'll want to maximize the amount of food you buy with that money and focus on the foods that make filling meals, kinds that stick to your ribs. But this is important. You don't want to buy food that's just going to sit and go bad. We advocate for a rotating pantry. Eat what you store and store what you eat. So you want to consider the meals that your family typically enjoys and stock up on those foods, especially the most cost-effective ones.
For us, that would be items like rice and beans, which we often eat in different forms, pasta, oats for breakfast in various forms, like cooked oats or granola, and so on. These are foods that are relatively inexpensive They're filling, and we enjoy them on a regular basis.
Now let's make it real. A lot of people hear 2 weeks and assume it's automatically expensive. So we tested it with a simple $50 challenge.
I want to show you how far even.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did she just say? A $50 challenge. When I make that video, I told y'all $50. All you need is $50, and you can stack. You can buy food for $50, but stay under that $40 mark or $47 mark. What did I tell you? Take that $50 and you can stack little by little by little by little until you build your pantry up, right? And set another $50 budget for your water store, which is kisses of water. What did I tell you? That $50 budget does work. Look, let's say I made that video, what, 10, 15 days ago, whatever. I don't even, I'm not counting. The same thing I was talking about now, they talking about in their video. See, I knew I'm right. I'm right about that. I'm also right about how the rest will get 3 days with the food. Maybe max, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know, but I said 3 days because that's what I'm recognized with. The same thing I was talking about now, they talking about it in their video. I'm the first one that make that video, but I don't mind they saying the same thing I was saying. I don't mind that. So I want to shout out. This channel is called Ready Life. Ready Life. Excuse me, y'all. So this the channel, Ready Life. Ready Life. That's their channel. I'm shout them out. Shout out to y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep doing y'all thing. So we're almost at 2 minutes and 33 seconds. We're almost there. My bad, I just exited the video. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, I just want to point that out in the video. So the same thing I was talking about the video I made when I was talking about the $50 budget. The same thing I was talking about now they talking about in their video. You see what I'm saying? So I'm right with him. I'm right with him saying in that video I made. Uh, so y'all, you don't have to spend a lot of money, y'all. Just do that $50 budget. Stay on the budget, man. So if you do $50 budget, make sure you stay under that $40 mark or $47 mark, and you keep doing it each time you go to the grocery store or maybe the Dollar Tree. You gonna stack some food up. You keep doing that, you gonna stack food up, and make sure you stack that water storage up, which is cases of water, and you go always have food. I'm right. I'm 100% right on that. Now, other people are saying in their videos, I'm the first to do it. I'm the first to say it. So anyway, I had to make that known. So y'all, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, click that bell. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video. Two is one, one is none. Conquer tomorrow, preparing today. Peace.